city of Chicago. Come on in. We talking about crashing out. Some folks gonna crash out today. The weather's out, and I'm trying to help you not to get caught by a person that's doing some crashing out. And I always say to our people, a sitting duck is a dead duck. When you're sitting in these cars in these high crime areas, you're just handing your life over to somebody. That's exactly what you're doing. You're handing your life over. Now, the weather's in the high 60s today in Chicago. Already somebody sent me something saying that somebody tried to rob somebody and the person pulled the gun out and shot him. They're going to crash out on the red line today. They're going to crash out in some of these communities today. They're going to crash out in your house. They're going to be out here doing all types of things, crashing out. I'm telling you, people, we living in a city of no love, no brotherly love. Folks can't stand each other. Yet they out here smiling, and don't like each other. Waiting to backdoor each other. That's the type of world that we live in, people. People backdooring each other. I've never seen a military that turned his gun on his own rappy, own partner. And that's what we're witnessing in today's society amongst our young criminals. There's an old saying that says, there's no honor among thieves. And I find that to be very true. No honor among thieves. Now, Chicago, there's someone right now that got a gun and they playing with it right now. They just bought it. They playing with it, whether it's new or used. And they waiting to use it on somebody. And they need an excuse to use their gun. They're waiting on you to have a social media beef. They waiting on you to mean mug them. They waiting on you to cut them out, cut them off in traffic so they can pull their gun out and use it on you. Now, I'm talking about interrupting people that's going to crash out. Some folks going to pop a pill tonight, this evening. And they just going to blank out. They tell me when you pop a pill, whatever your mindset is, that's what you're going to be stuck in, that mindset. No matter if you're in a sexual mindset, that's what you're going to be stuck in. If you're in a killer mode mindset, that's what you're going to be thinking. If you're going to be in a chill mode, that's the mindset that you're going to be stuck in when you pop these pills. See, these are things that our black mamas don't want to talk about. See, we got these CVI programs out here. We got all types of programs. But the CVI program is going to be no good without the parents helping us. They have to help us. I'm sorry, people. Interrupt. They have to help us. They have to help us do our job. We can't do nothing without the parents. You have a lot of these young people out here, they have emotions, especially the young men like women. I call it she-motions. That's what it is. And I tell every young person out there that's a gun carrier, that's a gun deliverer, that's a gun slinger, as just as much as you ready to kill, you better be ready to die. There are some people out here that will risk it all to save their life. You can't pull no gun on them and think it's going to be sweet. You can't threaten them and think it's going to be sweet. They'll finish you. But I'm trying to avoid from us using gun violence on each other. When I see a young man laid on a pavement, or when I hear a young man being shot or shooting someone, it saddens my heart. It saddens my heart. I fight so hard to keep black folks from killing each other. Some things, all it requires a conversation, and we can squash it. We can end that beef. But now it's getting warm outside. Some of you sat on the internet all winter long, threatening folks, making videos of what you're going to do to this person and that person. Now you got to come outside. Now you're going to have to prove yourself worthy of the words that you rapped about or these words that you post on social media. Somebody's going to test your gangster, if I may use that term. They're going to test you. They're going to see if you really about what you say you about. If you ain't saying you about that life, they want to see if you're about that life. They're going to test you. It's on sight. It's on sight. See, one thing I learned about being in the street got a code. The police department got a code. It's a code out here. Everybody have a code. Even on some of these jobs, they have a code. And the streets have a code. The streets talk. All it takes is one female to give up your location, and you got, brother. There's nobody out here that's invincible, that cannot be touched. None of us, even one of us, even those of us that's smart, and we do our best to stay out the way. We work, we go home, we don't hang out, we don't go on the block. Some of us, God has delivered us from the block, but we still want to go on the block. We still want to shake up. We still want to keep our swag, our thug swag. It ain't going to get us nowhere. And our brothers looking at us like, waiting on one of us turn our back long enough so they can backdoor us. It's warm out there today. It's warm. And we know when in Chicago, when the weather is warm, folks gonna get out here and start shooting. They're gonna be looking for folks, riding in certain areas, looking for people that was doing all that slick talking on social media. I call it lip boxing. Now, man, woman, now you know you was on the internet all winter long, lip boxing. Talking about what you gonna do. You gonna get your brothers and them to come over and move on these guys. Now, you gonna have to prove your gangster. And I always say, whoever get to their gun first is the baddest man that day. I don't know too many gun carriers and killers that got killed that didn't have a gun on them. Real talk, people. When a person is a known shooter, a known killer, and they know they can't go nowhere without their gun, and anybody that's looking for them know they got to get them first. They got to, because this person is a known gun carrier. And most of y'all got your guns for black people. You really do. Some of you don't need a gun, but you need it because you've done so much dirt out in these streets. And you know you can't get caught without it. You know you can't get caught without it. You use that old term, what one of the rappers say, I'd rather get caught with it and without it. I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 8 or 6. That mentality is going to land you to a place that you really don't want to go. My brother, my sister, all that slick talking on social media. And you know you got to come outside. You know you got to go to the daycare. You know you got to go to the WIC. You know you got to pick up your child from school. You know their friend don't care about you no more. So if they see you, they're going to give up your location. They know where your relatives are at. They know it. It's real out here. It's real. I guarantee you, before this day is over, we're going to have a couple of fatalities. We're going to have a couple. So young folks, this ain't no video game. This is real life. All that drilling y'all doing here in the city of Chicago, man, your turn is coming. One day somebody gonna get you slacking. And you're gonna have plans to change your life. And they're gonna catch you right before you change. And when you wake up, you're gonna wake up in another place. And it ain't gonna be here on earth. You gonna have to talk to God about it. Just like you got that brother lacking in the car, just like you caught that brother on the red line, just like you caught that brother in the storefront and you shot it up, somebody gonna get you too. Your day is coming. Some of you young brothers that's listening to me right now, you got 4, 5 bodies. And you know it. Your day is coming. Your mama know you got bodies. Your mama wash your clothes. She know how bloody your clothes are. Your mama know all that gunpowder residue all on your clothes. She know what you out here doing. She know you out here coming in the house with a Mercedes-Benz key fob, an Audi key fob. You ain't got no money. You bringing your guys over, y'all got weapons with these backpacks on there, these guns. They got some big old guns. I never understood how these young people get all these guns and don't have no money for nothing else. People, watch yourself. Don't go no place if you got a second guess. Something can happen there. Don't go. Don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. You know what's so scary to me? When I go to a club or something and they start patting me down. And right away, my antennas go up. A violent crime must have happened here, or they have a real bad crowd that comes in this place. That's a warning sign. When you go to a place and they got to pat you down, what does that tell you? They got some bad people that come in that place. And you still really not protected because you leave the place, you still got to go to your car. And you got those that will wait for you to get in your car and shoot you up. Real talk. It's warm outside. Some of you going to ride the red line, the blue line. You're going to switch over on Roosevelt, and you're going to get caught. You think you wearing your, what you call the Pushachi mask, they ain't going to know who you are? Come on, brother. Come on now. They going to know who you are. They definitely going to know who you are. I'm telling you, people going to crash out today. It's the weather. It's the weather, perfect weather for someone to crash out today. But you could stop it as a parent, as a mentor, as a teacher, as a father, as a mother. You can stop it. Pull them to the side and say, hey, man, stay in the house today. Get off that social media fighting, lip boxing. You can stop it. You say, well, Martin, I'm not talking to these young folks. They ain't going to shoot me. Well, you don't have to go talk to random young people. Talk to your nieces and your nephews and your sons and your daughters. Start at your house. Start with your relatives. Save your relatives first. Save your house first before you go out in the field on the red line or whatever, talking to some young people that you're afraid of, and they know you're afraid of. They know you mean mug them. That your body language say everything but God. Some of these young people, they can't stand us older folks. Well, Martin, that's why I don't say nothing to them, because I'll blow one of them away. And guess what? They feel the same way about you. They'll blow you away too. Same way. Got no respect for you because they know you got hate toward them. and they can feel it. They can feel it. They see how you bat your eyes at them. They see how you look them up and down. They hear you talking. They hear your conversations while you got your earpiece on. They feel your vibration. They feel your energy. Well, these young people off the chain. Not all of them. This is what I'm going to say to you today, people. It's 60-something degrees today. If you can talk to your little nephew, your little cousin, your little niece, that be all on that BS out there in these streets, you can do that. Stop him. Stop him. Him or her. This is real talk out here, people. Do you know how many crimes that we can interrupt out here by just talking to the people in our own household? We can do that because they believe in us. They trust us. They trust us. So people, do your part. I'm going to do my part. Do your part. That's what I want us to do. Everybody make an initiative today to talk to some young person that we know that's known to crash out. Give them a call. Hey, man, what you doing? You staying out of trouble? Staying away from trouble? Be safe out there, man. Don't be out there crashing out. Don't be on demon time. All it takes is a phone call. You'll be surprised, one phone call, how far it will go with a young person. So I'm concerned about you. I'm praying for you, man. You need your resume done. I got you. Talking about interrupting violence. That's what we should be doing. They shouldn't have to pay us to help our own people in our community. That's something that we should want to do. Hey, people, listen, I've been doing this for quite a while, and I love what I'm doing. I love helping people. My character proves it. My credibility proves it. I am a credible messenger out here. Can one gang fraction say that I put another gang over another gang when it came to help? Can one say, can one person out here say that Martin G. Johnson, the crime chaser, told on them or accepted any reward money on anybody committing a crime? They can't say it. But what they can say, hey, that man saved my life. That man told me something that I didn't know. That man told me about sitting in these cars in these high crime areas. That man told me about letting people ride behind me in a car. That man told me not to go over there because they had a shootout over there. That man helped me find my daughter. That man helped me find my son just by watching his lives. Now you got people out here that want to be like Martin Johnson, doing the same thing that he was doing. There's people out here that are doing that. I'm not the only one out here filming no more. It's many others that's filming, getting the message out. But don't get it confused. I am the original crime chaser. I am the crime chaser. I am crime chaser Martin G. Johnson. I invented this. And don't let nobody tell you that I didn't. Real talk. I appreciate y'all for tuning in and listening to me. It's so wonderful to be living. I'm so glad to be living. Listen, people, I'm so glad that I can go just about anywhere. And I am received with love. But the Bible said a prophet is without honor in his own country. Sometimes, for those of us, we don't appreciate each other. And we got to show appreciation. See, I'm about celebrating, not just tolerate, but I want to celebrate my brothers and sisters. I remember I went to a funeral once upon a time, and all the lady grandchildren got up there and spoke well of her, how she wanted them to be better. She helped them and they lived with her and all that. But it was a lady that came right behind them. She said, hey, your grandmama is gone. Ain't no need of crying now. If you didn't give her no flowers while she was living, she don't know these flowers. She don't know these good things that y'all saying about her. If you didn't tell her good things while she was living, she can't hear what you guys are saying here today in the funeral. So I'm telling you, be careful how you treat the crime chaser, because you just might need them. Let me say it again. Be careful how you treat the crime chaser, because you just might need them. You already know what it is. Live, uncut, unedited, tell the truth, and shame the devil. I love being black. Be safe, people. Watch your surroundings. No sitting in car in these high crime areas. No social media beef. Just be careful, people. Be careful, be careful, be careful. Call someone, talk to someone today that you know that normally crashes out, and tell them to sit down, be cool today. Watch themselves. Thank you so much. I guarantee you, by you making that phone call, you'll save your loved one from going to jail, and you'll save your loved one from getting killed or killing someone. Just as simple as a phone call. Peace out, people.